Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm
I'm also
fantastic.
doing good. Busy as always, nothing has changed.
So I was like slight low today, kind of due to
Okay.
traveling and everything. And
Okay. Oh, you
but
travel back home?
by yeah, I'm in my hometown right now,
That is why.
and it's super fantastic right now because Delhi and Noida is so it's summer is so disgusting. How you are traveling? Like how you're doing daily travel? It's so disaster.
Uh, yeah, it's very tiring and it's very exhausting. I've just gotten used to it. See, the thing is that I was born and brought up in Delhi only, so I'm very used to the entire the noise of the city and like the summers and everything. So yeah, it bothers me because I hate summers. I cannot like stand summers. I do not go outside till evening. I try to
One of
stay
my
indoors.
sorry to interrupt you. One of my best friend is he also hates summer, but honestly, what happened? I visited to this time. I visited only because work from home was going on. I visited only to meet her because he was in Gurgaon, and I visited for 10 days. I was with her only, and she was like, I hate summer, but we should go to Sarojini because you are there. Should go to Sarojini, we'll stop. And I was like, it was 17. We visited to Sarojini, and it was like we were wearing like she was holding a umbrella, and I was like
Yeah.
tying my face with her dupatta, black stall and everything. I was like, it was so bad. It was so bad. Then we planned to visit where ISKCON and everywhere, but everything was cancelled. चुपचाप
Yeah.
इसी में बैठ जाओ. You are doing nothing.
Yeah, that happens. I mostly say in summers is the time where I do a lot of like cafe hopping because I in general like cafe hopping. I like going to cafes. Summers is the best time to do it because it's the best way to stay indoors while being out in the morning. In the
So
evening, I don't like Starbucks.
Starbucks,
Yeah, Starbucks is a very
CCD.
normal thing for me. Like I go and I get it all the time. Then fresh coffee
So
because
which
I cannot
coffee,
stand.
which coffee you like?
Okay, so I take like a simple cold coffee with a scoop of Java chip with whipped cream on, and sometimes I ask for a drizzle of caramel on it if I'm in the mood of something sweet. If not, then I just ask for extra chocolate sprinkles. Like that's my go-to all the time. Like that's something.
Daily?
But I make my coffee strong. I don't like drink just cold coffee. In the cold coffee, I mix two extra espresso shots. So
Oh, you are a coffee person. I already knew that. You
yeah,
said like
I'm
everyone.
very particular about the type of coffee I want because I remember I was like now that Starbucks in like that the one that's near my house, the one that I visit most of the times, they are just aware of my face. They know that she's going to ask
one
for
of the
this. So
one of the best vloggers, Sambhavana, said on
yeah,
YouTube. She's the she does vlogging and everything. She also like same. Everyone knows her in Starbucks, and now I'm listening from you. Everyone knows Miss
yeah.
Starbucks.
Dude, yeah, because that there's this one guy that works there. He knows my order perfectly. So I just go and I show my face to him, and like he doesn't see other
मैडम को
orders.
ऑर्डर
He's
लगा
like,
दो.
he knows me, and he's like, yeah, tum aa jao. He says tum aa jao now because he knows me. So I think I'm like I'm friends with him on Snapchat, but
Same
still he
as I
knows.
told you last time, same in McDonald's. I already told you, same in McDonald's. Like I visit, coffee. He will ask me, coffee. Like, yes, coffee. Sector
Yeah,
18, Noida.
it
And
happens.
it's like I
So
visited.
yeah.
I visited when I visited recently. I was not supposed to visit McDonald's because there was no work. Why should I visit to New Asok Nagar and everything?
Yeah.
So what I did, I visited to meet that guy and also to drink coffee. Like I told him, I told him, you know why I am here? I am here so that I can drink your coffee. He was like, okay, hi. He does handshake after I'm leaving the McDonald's. Everyone's like, hi. Why he is meeting a like say
He's a
the guy
regular
who's
customer. Man, that's true.
and
There are certain like coffees that you just love. Like in McDonald's, I love the McFloat, right? McCafe float that they have. I love that. I always, because the
And
coffee is like like strong, and the whipped cream on top is like really sweet, so it's just yummy.
and I don't like coffee in where in Haldiram. I do. I only eat Haldiram food. Whenever I eat, like I don't eat burger and everything. I like to eat in Haldiram only. So we recently visited to Chandni Chowk. So
Yeah.
at Chandni Chowk, summer you can imagine we were like super like it was disaster. Like we are going to search
Yeah.
for Haldiram, like 18 meters away from Haldiram restaurant. We were walking, search for Haldiram, search for.
Oh my
We are,
god.
then we finally visited there. And we were like, अपना तो फंडा पक्का है. We were like, please one chole bhature, one one
Yeah.
with that pav bhaji, one dosa. Lot of people were there,
Yeah. Yeah.
and also one thing I definitely liked, but that they removed from the like from the platter. They removed that
Hmm.
dish. The what was that? Uh, बाजरे की रोटी and that सरसों का साग. They
Oh.
removed that. So
Hmm.
we like I searched in Modi Mall in Noida and
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of others, but they told me like we have removed. Cyber City also does not have that. So, but one thing I just we what I was supposed to talk about, I planned like we were going to talk about the recent topic, same-sex marriage and everything. We are going to talk about
Oh
that
yeah.
controversy.
That's going on.
But
I think it's the
again,
fifth or sixth day of hearing.
yes, but meeting you, like talking to you, we talk randomly anything.
That is true.
That
Yeah, you need to put me
I
in that
planned
equation. I
everything.
can talk about everything. So you need to just say that this is what I want to talk
So
about.
I
Then
just
I can
wanted to
talk.
because we don't have that much time left. I
Hmm.
just wanted to know the what is your like point of view?
On whatever's going on, see, I'm first of all, I'm very pro LGBTQ, right? So I do support it. um I do not support the individuals who are like, I identify as a cat. No, please stop that
Cat?
madness. That's, yeah, there is like a lot of drama that's going on where people are like, I
Please
identify
let
as
me
a cat.
know. No,
Yeah,
this
it's
shit is
very famous. You
different.
should just type it on YouTube. Like, I identify as a cat. Just type that on YouTube and you'll get so many videos. But like a lot of people are
Acha,
doing that.
like that I am a man like use like a person is saying I'm a man but I identify as a woman. So
Yeah,
people are saying I'm a
yeah.
woman but I identify with a cat.
Hmm.
That's
So
it.
that's very like, that's very shitty to me. But apart from that, as far as it goes for the same-sex marriage and everything, I support it because it's long overdue. We need to give recognition, and until and unless something happens by law, we cannot recognize them. Like nowadays, today's most of the current generation, we acknowledge it. We do not have a problem with it. We support
Yeah,
it,
but
right?
then what they say society is not going to accept it.
Yeah, the society is the people older than 40. They are still very cranky and stupid.
Huh, but why
So
they're considering society up after 40 only? We are also as people from society itself.
yeah,
We do support. I also do support.
that is true.
And
But see, the problem lies that until and unless something is given by law, it doesn't hold any importance. Because if something goes wrong, right, there are like a lot of assaults that happen against such people, right? But none of it even comes to the limelight because there is no law protecting them. There is no law protecting the violence against them. There is no law that supports them. So it's very important that these things
true.
get legalized now. That is where the
Only one
problem is.
thing
Even
they
if I
did
approve it, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, only one thing they did. Recent government did is that decriminalized the section 377, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And but it was like it was a small thing they have did. Apart from that, I think we should once the government is going to approve that, then society has to accept it.
Yeah,
And
because then there is no choice. There is somebody to protect you. There is someone for your backup. If something happens, like right now, also a lot of same-sex people get married, but they don't have a marriage certificate. Like in India, you will
also
see a lot of people getting married, but
yeah
they
they
don't
are
have any marriage certificate. There is no form of legal, procedure
yeah
that they have
yeah
followed. So
yeah
in the absence of that, they are not protected until and unless there is some legalized procedure for it. You are not protected. You don't have the rights of inheritance. You don't have any rights, right? So it's very important that they do get those rights, because even if people like you and me support it, it's not enough. If something happens against them, you and I won't be there to protect them. The law
True.
needs to support and protect them. So I feel that yeah, it should. I hope the hearing goes well and they approve it. It's very
And
important.
what they did say in recent hearing, they said, like, one of the statement I was reading, one of the article I was reading, it was from the it was a proper article. It was not a fake. So one of the judge, one of the speaker who speaks behalf of, like,
Yeah,
lawyer, and so they
yeah, yeah,
said, due to, like, if we are going to accept and we are going to give the rights to marriage, we have to form what if that person is going to divorce that person, what will be the
yeah.
child adoption thing, what will be the, if person is not not like group, that particular child is not satisfied with the parenting, and so they're saying, what if I don't understand, why don't you make a law, so make a separate laws for them also, na, about
Yeah.
divorce and everything, because if you want to do something, you will do. But if you think about, we have to make separate other laws also if we
So
are going
obviously
to.
you have to do that. This is the where the foolery lies in people. That obviously, if I'm asking for an amendment, if I'm asking for something to be made, there are going to be repercussions of it, which would require further, further interaction and
It's a
intervening.
process,
Right?
it's a process,
Yeah,
like,
it's a
with the
process.
time there will be certain things which will come in future.
Yeah.
You have to, like, then you have to make
See,
changes and
most
everything.
laws, the best example of this is most laws related to cyber security were not created up till 2001. Those amendments happened after 2001 with the
And it's
surge
still
of internet.
they are
And
happening.
they're still making improvements because every day something new happens, so they have to make amendments and everything. So again, same-sex marriage is something you start with it. You first legalize the marriage, and then you go ahead with the procedures of divorce and adoption. So that you'll have to do over time. Even now there are a lot of changes that keeps happening in the normal, I mean the in the heterosexual marriages also, the
Yeah.
laws against the divorce and everything, they keep getting remade and everything, right? So there's still a lot of time in, like, a lot of time in
I just like
effort.
once you said normal, then you corrected yourself by saying heterosexual. I just loved it.
Yeah,
I just loved it.
it's
People
important to,
here,
yeah,
this is the thing, where if you understanding the whole situation and everything,
yeah,
it I also make kind, whenever I do like mockery or something, with not with not any intention, I do
yeah,
correct myself, and it's
yeah.
fantastic. I just loved it, like the way, because people don't do that.
People don't. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
it's important to understand that. I mean, this is something I learned recently as well. But even when we write genders nowadays, it's important. It's not important, but it's suggested that you write either cis or trans, because when you say female, it's not clarified that are you a female by birth, or did you get a trans operation done. But if I write, for example, cis female, right? So if I write cis female, then it means that I was born as a woman and I'm continuing my life as a woman. If I write trans woman, then it means I was born as somebody like a male child or something like that, and I tried to get like an operation done to be a woman, right? So even these things are getting awareness day by day. It's a little complicated and complex, so I understand that it's not easy for people to understand. But if you make an effort, you can at least try to be sensitive. You can at least try to be, a learner, that you are
True,
ready to
true,
at least
true,
listen
true.
to somebody who knows about it, right? So that's very important.